Convicted double murderer Alex Murdaugh will not get a new trial.
That's right. Former Chief Justice Jean Toll making that decision, denying Murdaugh's claims of jury tampering during the original case. Murdaugh's team was arguing Colleton County Clerk of Court Becky Hill influenced the jury. Hill denies those claims.
Sam Perez was at the courthouse today and breaks down this ruling.
I'm Sam Perez outside of the Richland County Judicial Center, where former Chief Justice Jean Toll decided that Alex Murdaugh will not get a new murder trial. Toll decided that Colleton County Clerk of Court Becky Hill was not completely credible. However, she decided that the defense did not meet their burden of proof for prejudice. In other words, she decided that what Hill said did not directly impact the jury's verdict. The defense said they're pleased with Toll's decision that Hill was not completely credible. However, they say as far as the rest of what they had to prove, that's up to the appellate court.
And early on, she acknowledged, and we all acknowledge, this was not going to be the final say-so on the law. That's going to be determined by the appellate courts. So no matter who wins today, it's just one step in the process. We would not have a trial next week or next month. It would all be wrapped up and gone up to the Court of Appeals and the Supreme Court, and so we're prepared for that.
While the defense says it does plan to appeal this decision, the prosecution issued a statement from the Attorney General's office. It says, quote, "It is clear that Alex Murdaugh's convictions for the murders of Maggie and Paul are based solely on the facts and evidence in the case. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars because he was found guilty. It is time to move on from Alex Murdaugh." When it comes to Becky Hill's lawyers, Justin Bamberg and Will Lewis, they issued a statement saying that they respect the decision. They say, quote, "We agree with Justice Toll's finding that the Colleton County jurors selected for this very complicated and lengthy trial were consummate professionals and operated within the instructions of the court." We'll continue to provide coverage of that appeals process. Sam Perez, WCNC Charlotte.